Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Vox City, and today I am going to be telling you some career paths you can choose in linguistics. Probably you are an aspiring linguist. You want to go and study linguistics in the university and you don't even know what you are going to become after finishing your education. However, this video is especially for you, or you are somebody, you are in the linguistics field already, but you don't even know what you want to become. You are just studying linguistics for studying sake. So don't be afraid. This video is also for you. So follow me as I tell you 10 career paths you can choose when you study linguistics in the university. Number 1, you can become a linguist. When you study linguistics in the university, you can become a linguist. That is, you can analyze languages of the world. You can write or create orthography for some languages. You can actually make some languages known. There are some languages who does not even have written form. A linguist can actually create it for them. You can be, as a linguist, you can also translate all the languages. That is who a linguist is. Number 2, if you choose to study linguistics in the university, you can also be a forensic linguist. Who is a forensic linguist? A forensic linguist, they help to solve certain crimes. Yes, they can work with the FBI or CIA, though not naturally, like even if you don't have opportunity to go abroad. Does not mean you cannot also work with your local area or where you are. You can't work with the security of your country. You can work with the security of your country. When I mean FBI, sorry, I didn't tell you the meaning. It means Federal Bureau of Investigation. And when I mean CIA, I mean Central Intelligence Agency. So do we get that? So as a linguist, you can become a forensic linguist if you study linguistics in the university. That is, they help to solve certain crimes. Forensic linguists, they analyze emergency calls. That is, they treat communication and suicide letters. They can work with security units of a country. Do we get that? Another career path that you can choose if you study linguistics is being a translator. If you study linguistics, you can be a translator. Although there are misconceptions that when somebody studies linguistics, it should be able to speak more than 3 or 4 languages. However, I said in my video, the other one, if you have watched that video, and if you have not watched the video, please scroll down to go and watch the video, what linguistics is all about. I said in the video the differences between a polyglot and a linguist. I said a polyglot is somebody that can speak many languages. However, these are misconceptions that a linguist is also a polyglot. That is why I'm telling you, also you can be a translator. If you study linguistics in the university, you can be a translator. So what you just need to do is learn languages. If you are the type that is interested in learning languages, try as much as possible to learn languages so you can be a polyglot. In essence, even you can be a linguist and you can also be a polyglot. So that is another career path that you can choose as a linguist. Also, another career path that you can choose as a linguist can also become a technical writer. Yes, if you study linguistics in the university, you can become a technical writer. Who is a technical writer? A technical writer, they work with software developer. They work as graphics designers, as in they can collect information and plan and execute documentation. That is, they produce manuals, business communication materials, etc. Do you see that? So if you study linguistics in the university, you can actually work as a technical writer. Another career path that you can choose in being a linguist or studying linguistics is a linguistics professor. I believe we all know this. And however, who is a linguistic professor? A linguistic professor is a professional that teach at the university level by joining the Department of Linguistics. Also, they can join the Department of Speech Science. They can join the Departments of Literary English and Literary Studies, etc. So if you're a linguist, you can work as a linguistic professor. Another career path that you can actually choose being a linguist is a copy editor. Who is a copy editor? A copy editor is a professional who edits copy and written documents for accuracy. They proofread test for grammar, syntax, and sentence structure. That is why you see some people, before they write novels or after they've written those novels, they give it to some people to proofread, to check what they've written. Some of the mistakes that they could not see because they've written all this novel with on their head with their hands, and sometimes is very, very tiring. So they give it to a linguist to proofread. Another career path that you can choose as a linguist is a computational linguist. A linguistic student can be a computational linguist. Who is a computational linguist? A computational linguist bridges the gap between machine and language. That is, they can help solve issues in areas such as document processing, such as computer-assisted language learning, then artificial intelligence, etc. Also, if you're a linguist, you can become a lexicographer. Who is a lexicographer? A lexicographer, they write, they compile, and edit dictionaries for native speakers. That is, they edit dictionary for native speakers, for learners of English, for professionals, and bilingual speakers. Also, if you study linguistics, what are other things you can become? You can also become a speech-language pathologist. Who is a speech-language pathologist? A speech-language pathologist is a professional who treats people with communication disorders or who experience challenges when speaking. There are some people, they cannot produce some words correctly. It is not because they wanted to let it be like that. But however, the person that will treat them is a speech pathologist who is a linguist. They work in the medical centers, in the clinical sections. So they help people to produce words that they cannot, and even recommend some therapies, some things for them so that they can be able to produce what they cannot produce. However, the last career part in this section today is the accent coach. Who is the accent coach? The accent coach can also be called a dialect coach. Also, accent coach are essential. They assist people to recognize the accent they want to choose, probably between the British and American accent. You want to go into pronunciation, you want to speak, you are not a native speaker and you want to choose. These are the people, as a linguist that becomes an accent coach, they will coach you on how to speak very well, on which accent to choose. They teach people. Also, they also help the filmmakers, the producers, and actors to design a totally new accent, which is derived from a made-up dialect. Probably a script is being written and it is required to be spoken in an accent. It is an accent coach that will help them to train those people, the actors that want to act, to train them in how to speak this accent. So I have come to the end of this video for today. You have learned one thing or the other, even though you don't know what you want to become. However, I've listed some career paths that you can actually choose, and I'm very sure that right now you are thinking of one of these career to choose. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the red button below, and don't forget to add your comments. If you also know some career, please feel free to write it in the comment box below. Don't please forget to share my video. It is essential. Invite your friend to subscribe and like. Thank you very much for watching.